Welcome to the freshman class. My name is Tony Harris, aka Tony the Tutor, and in this video I'm going to be tutoring you on the knee on belly position or the knee ride position, okay? Now the knee on belly or knee ride position is a really good position for you to use when you're trying to finish the pass on someone's guard, or when you need to pick up points, or when you need to re-stabilize your side control. Like they're starting to really create some space and you need to do something. So let's work on knee on belly. Oh, by the way, we're going to have Mario Gayor, one of our blue belts here at Invicta, help us out with that. All right. Sometimes when you're passing the guard, you may find that your opponent is still bringing their knees and legs up into the game against you. And so you might have gotten to a position like this, and you're like trying to pass and you're having a difficult time. These are times when you might be able to create just enough space, not necessarily to fit your chest in there, but you can insert your knee. Okay? And that is the essence and the idea of, or the fundamental beginning idea of using your knee on belly or your knee ride position to finish the pass on someone's guard. How does the position work? Well, I've seen people explain the position before, and I've seen the explanations, and the one that I use often with my students is not one where we stand up necessarily to start, but more like when we get to this position, we want to maintain and stabilize and be strong here. Be strong and low initially, so we can pick up the points and control them, and eventually switch to side control. So it's not just the tip of my knee that's actually on his belly, but actually a part of my shin. So it's probably about half my shin all the way up to my knee. And I am either driving weight, controlling his hips and his hips and his stomach, or I am adjusting my weight and driving it more just underneath the solar plexus to limit his breathing while still checking his hip, because my shin is still on his hip bone. Okay? For you, I would just say knee here, your knee cutting to a little bit past the middle of their body, because that's going to give you some weight to control their hips. Your other foot is going to go parallel with their shoulder. So you're going to draw a straight line to their shoulder with your other foot. The knee is bent so that you can adjust and move as necessary, okay? And your hips are low. I like to control the hand closest to you. It makes the most sense. It makes life a lot easier on you, and you can usually grab their hips if you need to block their legs, or grab their knee if you want to, or grab their collar, or just have this hand down and tight. Knee on belly, the way your instructors are going to explain it is basically the fundamentals of it are your knee is on their belly, your other leg is out, and your knee is bent there, and you're controlling this position. The things I want you to get from the position before you go train, and some ideas to keep in your mind: always be ready to transition when you're in knee on belly. What that means is always be ready to go ahead and either go to side control or mount, because your opponent's going to defend so much. So let's say I'm in knee on belly and he starts to really focus on good hip escapes, because this guy's really good. So he does a hip escape and he gets out. I need to be ready to adjust. I need to be ready to adjust and go to side control. Okay? Or, come back. Or he's scrambling and fighting, but he's not really making good choices, and I get under this arm, I can slide and take the mount. Okay? Or you can slide and take them out. Go ahead and sit up. Right over there. So the knee on belly position is a great position to use when you're trying to finish the pass. It's a great position to use when you maybe need to restabilize after someone is escaping the side control. But it can also be used as a great transitionary position to get to side control or to the mount. So your instructor is going to show you some stuff from there at some point in time. Okay? When they do, you have this as a resource. I want you to utilize it. You guys got it? All right, do work.